Network Entertainment.
Hi girls and boys, kami ang Lady Boses!
Mga sister ulit, CR tayo. Let's go!
Okay.
Hello. Wala si Kay Asko, pero meron tayong Asko lang.
Oo, meron tayong ask ko lang. Since it's Women's Month, ask ko lang. Gusto ko lang tanungin, ano ba talaga ang ginagawa or kailangan gawin ng mga babae sa Women's Month?
Women's Month. O nga, kailan ba nauso yung Women's Month, no? Bigla na lang sineselebrate. Kasabay ng Fire Prevention Month at saka Rabies Awareness Month. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so. Girls, I think you see someone familiar.
Yes.
Our idol. Oh my gosh. Kanina pa kami kinakabahan dito. The comedic icon, Miss Mitch Valdes.
Hello everyone! It's a pleasure to be here. Diba? Naku, napaka-exciting nitong mga kasama. Hindi ko alam na merong mga intelligent, witty, na magagandang babae na normal.
Kailangan pa baliw-baliw. Ito
Kailangan normal na ano.
Hindi po natin alam. Kay Jeline kung normal po siya.
Kasi kami hong mga comedians ay mga normal na tao pag wala na kaming ibang kausap kung hindi kami. Yun pala, they are wives and mothers, etc. So, I'm very, very pleasantly surprised. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here,
We're so
ma'am.
honored, ma'am.
Uy, nagsalita!
Kanina pa hindi nagsasalita si Jeline.
Nagsalita?
Introvert yan, mami.
I am an introvert.
I heard so too. I heard so. And you mentioned also every show sumusuka kayo.
Dati. Oo. Pero nung nakakahiya naman, nung tumanda ako, medyo I have horrible stage fright. I think that's what it's so different when you do theater or you do a tape TV show or mga movies. Parang kasi walang tao.
Tsaka may script na.
Oo, naka-script na. Pero yung ako rin na even if it's my shows in the clubs and in basta it involves comedy. Mga isang linggo nakaganyan na ako. Hindi na makausap. Hindi napaka-seryoso. Yun yung akala ng tao na pag cut off laging nagpapatawa. Hindi po.
Totoo. Miss Mitch, which one kayo mas kinakabahan? Singing, being a comedian, or doing theater?
Singing, because if you are a truly effective singer, yung kaluluwa mo,
Kaluluwa talaga.
oo, papasok mo yung kamay mo doon sa loob ng mo, tapos ilalabas mo yung kaluluwa mo, yung emotion na kailangan ng kanta. No masks, you can't even hide behind comedy.
That's true.
Diba? Because
yes.
our wit, sometimes we hide behind it to cover up all our deficiencies. If I don't know what to do, I crack a joke or
you can make a joke out of it.
Or if the situation is too tense, you break it with a line.
Yeah, or with something obvious.
With a line na gano'n, then people have tapos di ba gano'n sila tumawa pag gano'n.
Sobrang geeky.
Pero pag kanta, pag awit, wala kang ka-fake. Not unless you copy lang yung mga tinatawag nilang cover or mga but if you're gonna sing about love, na ako very guarded about love. Pero pag kumanta ka, hindi ka pwedeng guarded. Andun yun. So comedy is a tool also for the cover up. Di ba?
To have your persona out of your real self.
Yes. Pero di ba pag when you're witty, they say, where do you get it? Do you practice? It just pops up. I find that
parang humor in
fascinating.
everything.
Oo, kasi
humor
tagilid
in
ang utak po ng comedian.
Totoo, bakit nga ganun?
Pag may serious na nangyayari, nakatingin ka, ano kaya kung baliktarin?
Different angle.
Different. Ano kaya kung ginawa ito kahit sa punerarya or something. di ba?
Burol.
Meron yung mga gumagana. Tapos iniisip mo na, ano kaya pwedeng pa. Kaya po, natutuwa ako na meron silang normal marital life.
Speaking of funerals, yung mga jokes niyo po ba, do you think of dark jokes?
When it pops up, I try to gauge first kung ano yung kaya nung mga tao. Dati kasi kahit anong lumabas sa bibig mo, okay. Pero ngayon, because of netizens, yung mga, I am offended, yung mga ganon.
Yeah.
So, sabi ko, hindi ako pwede pang netizens. Kaya doon na lang sa live.
Totoo.
Diba?
Oo, mas safe nga sa live.
Mas safe sa live kasi pero ngayon yung live has been invaded, di ba? Kasi nababasa mo yung David Chappelle, inaatake on stage, yung mga ganon. So, where do you go when you want to when you want to speak your mind?
Oo nga.
Yung ganon. Kasi comedy, there is an issue that's burning and it's upsetting people, and then that is the way to bring it out there, di ba?
Subtly.
Di ba? You bring it out there and then sometimes the people mas naintindihan yun kaysa magi-speech ka sa mga rally.
Oo nga.
Yung mga jokes na may laman po.
Yung mga may laman.
Totoo. You easily get people when you made them laugh already.
Yeah.
Oo. Tapos medyo naintindihan nila, ganun pala. Or, masyado kami serious tungkol dyan. Yung mga So, I find, of course I didn't feel this before, but I find now that it's a God-given gift. And we
Humor
have
and
to
wit.
use it.
Yeah.
We have to use it well.
Lalo lang during the pandemic po, ma'am, when everybody was down and anxious, humor kept us alive.
I know. Tapos sino pa nga ba yung mga iba? Yung mga singers na hindi A-listers pero kumakanta sa whatever that is called na nakikita mo nandun yung bedroom nila.
Sa Zoom.
Oo, sa Zoom. Pero nagkakantahan doon, and people just turn on to it.
Yes.
So,
essential workers nga ang mga performers eh.
Kasi performers.
It helps their mental health.
Oo.
During the pandemic.
it helps our mental health. It goes both ways. So, back to the question, where am I most vulnerable? It's singing. Ang layo na napunta natin,
Girls talaga.
Paligoy-ligo.
Yes. So, ayun, yung mga nakikinig at mga nanonood, I'm sure marami sa inyo dyan na merong inner kagaya namin. I don't know what
kabaliwan?
Oo, inner kabaliwan.
Craziness.
Huwag niyo masyadong seryosohin ang buhay. Mababaliw kayo.
Pero how do you switch from comedy to drama to acting
Singing,
to
and then theater.
Again, I think it's God-given kasi I didn't grow up here in the Philippines. My dad was a singer. Tapos doon ako nag-grade school. Pagdating ko dito,
Ma'am, in Japan, di ba?
yeah, in Japan. So, pagdating ko dito, wala akong karises, wala akong,
Kausap.
mga ganong kausap. And I never thought that humor could be used because
Icebreaker siya.
Yes, my dad was witty. We just used to laugh in the family, He had this wall-to-wall records, long playing of all the club acts in the States, yung mga Bill Cosby, yung mga ganon-ganon.
Stand-up comedians.
Stand-up comedians. And I used to listen to it and I didn't think anything of it. So, I never knew until nung wala akong kasama sa recess. Kawawa naman ako. biglang sa classroom, pag may sinabi yung teacher na medyo, yung mali, wrong pronunciation, yung mga gano'n, or meron quirk, bigla akong bibitiw na gano'n.
Humihirit ka, ma'am.
Oo, humihirit ako.
Si Miss Mitch is also from the same school, St. Scholastica College.
Talaga?
So,
Ayun.
kaya alam ko yung mga ganyan. Na strict yung environment.
Very.
But once na humirit ka, tatawa din naman
All girls
maski
to?
mga teachers
All girls?
All girls. At saka, buti ka, tinawanan ng mga teachers. Ako, hindi. Ako,
Pero hindi
nasa
naman kayo na
principal's
principal's office kayo?
Halos araw-araw nagbabasket weaving ako doon.
Oh no.
Oo, kasi parang nayayabangan sila sa akin kasi hindi ako marunong masyado managalog. May English, may American accent ako. Tapos bigla yung joke
Nabully ka.
Oo, ako yung nabully ng mga teachers talaga. And ako, pag binubully, I fight back. So I use that. Pero sabi nila, when I attended one of the homecomings, ang dami yung pinaiyak na teacher. Oo, sabi ko, I'm so sorry. Just call me anytime you need. The school needs me.
Pero nung time nyo ba, mga madre pa yung teacher?
German, di
O baka
ba?
kaya.
Oo, pero
Stricto
Pinay yung
talaga.
mga teacher na, ayun. Pero, ang happy ending dyan, marami na nang iimbita sa recess. May sharing. Kasi we were not well off. So, yung nanay ko talaga strict na pandesal and queso forever. You know, yung mga ganun. So, ngayon nakakatikim na ako ng mga chips. May mga soft drinks. Yung mga ganyan. So, comedy became a tool.
Yeah.
Became a tool. Social acceptability.
Oo, survival.
ganyan. Survival. Comedy is a tool. Ladies and gentlemen. Ayun.
Yung sa singing po, saan niyo po nakuha yung singing?
Tatay ko is a singer.
Oo.
Tapos yung side ng mother ko may mga classical singers.
Wow.
So, mga kanta lang. Kumakanta kami but I hated it. When di ba the relatives make you sing?
Ay, oo.
Ay, sa pilitan, pag mga parties.
Kanta ka.
Yung nanay ko, ayun, the one that you sang to me before you show your daddy.
May representative itch.
Abeng, because singing was so vulnerable. But I joined the Glee Club. I loved it. Then they gave me a solo. I loved it. Kasi ang dami namin, yung mga ganyan.
Tapos
Pero
maganda sa Glee Club, di ba, pupunta pa kayo sa ibang bansa, pinapadala kayo sa,
wala noon.
sa competitions.
Wala. Oo, kami lang yun. Iba yung mundo namin nung si Kistis.
The Public Relations Society of the Philippines presents Breaking Down the Buzz, Best Practices in Communications and Public Relations. Each episode is a crash course in various comms and PR strategies that shape the landscape. Join in the conversation with thought leaders and industry innovators, ushering PR into the next generation. Be inspired, get connected, and stay updated. Don't miss an episode. Like, follow, subscribe now, and kickstart your PR career growth with PRSP's Breaking Down the Buzz.
Pero ang maganda, ma'am, sa singing, you can do it anywhere. Versus stand-up pag stand-up, pagka kanya can you make a joke
needy.
now? Di ba parang hindi? Ang hirap.
Do you know that I am not a violent person, but when I used to go to social activities before, like if you go to a party, ay, Mitch, patawa ka naman!
Hindi mo masapilitan yun. Hindi mo naman kaya gawin on the spot.
Ano ako? Slave mo?
Ano mo, clown?
May bayad dito.
Exactly. Tsaka pag kunyari, if I post my shows, for example, can you just post reels for now, like videos in Facebook? Wala namang bayad yun eh. Dapat manood ka na show. Tsaka mahirap, kunyari, you have only like 10 minutes set. Like,
Right.
fixed jokes.
Ako yung mahanga sa inyo kasi meron pa kayong open mic. Open mic.
Yes, it's often.
Very often. Saka ka-masticate ko kasi ng English language. Ayan, paminsan-minsan. Sumasablay.
How do you bounce the jokes before? How do you try the jokes?
It's horrible because only when there's an audience already.
Doon na mismo.
And I found a director who was a friend na kasi people say, yung script mo, isubmit mo muna, yung ganyan-ganyan. Wala po akong script, modules lang. Kasi it's I don't have, it's topical.
Right.
So, if something happens to me abroad na like I have this standard, lang when you order 100 ang choices, di ba, yung gano'n.
You customize it also
Yeah,
sometimes.
iniisip ko na lang, saan ang punchline nito, saan pupunta
Yeah.
ito. So, I will just put ordering abroad.
Yes, oo.
Or yung mga
ganun ka.
yung mga immigration. Then I have
Yung
all the
topics
experience.
lang.
Yung topics lang na
Oo,
gano'n.
ang galing.
Kasi yung mga ibang director, magre-rehearse tayo. You feel so stupid kasi there's an empty theater, and then you go, punchline, walang tumatawa. Sabi ko, never, you have to trust me. Sabi ko, na if I find it funny, I think the audience, or if I put it in a funny way.
Ang galing kasi we do the same.
Yeah.
Ngayon.
Right.
So we have also parang set list ang tawag namin.
Yes.
Set list.
Set
So,
list.
tapos, pag rehearsal din, parang, hello, mic test. Yun lang yung
Oh,
gagawin
yung
namin.
ganun na lang.
Tapos parang ina-expect nila, parang, akala ko gagawin mo yung whole 10
hindi.
minutes. No, just mic test.
Yeah, mic test. Tapos, yada, punchline. Tapos may music cue na ako. My backup is always, I have a band and I have music.
Ang ganda.
So that is what I use the music for. It's a song, and then the song stops, there are gaps, and then that's when I do the comedy sketch. And right after if it doesn't work, sing!
Parang it's a whole experience.
Yes,
Joke.
yung ganon. So, ladies, kumanta kayo.
Oo. Pero pag, di ba yung mga ka-batchmates mo, sila,
Nanette,
sila
Tessie.
Nanette.
Tessie
So,
Tomas.
din po ba kayo? Nagkukwentuhan, tapos
Nagba-bounce
you
ng
bounce the jokes. Kunwari
No.
meron ka. No?
Tsaka iba-iba kayong style. Si Miss Tessie is impersonation.
Tessie is impersonation. Nanette loves also characters. In the 90s, when I did shows with Nanette, that the Tit for Tat that came out for 2 years, it was characters. But for me, again, parang I don't like getting closed into a character. Although it's nice kasi safe. You hide behind the character, di ba? Pero after a while, sabi ko, gusto ko na yung me lang. Me and like a cabaret act, where you sing, you break out into a song, and then you make people laugh, then you go back to a sad song. Yung mga ganon. So, I veered away already from the characters. But when we get together, hindi kami yung type na binabounce off namin sa isa't isa. Kaya we love watching each other kasi we surprise each other.
Ang ganda.
Also, yung mga ganon.
The reason lang naman kaya nagbabounce kami ng jokes. Kasi parang, nakakatawa. But ito nakakatawa for me. But if I tell it to you, is it
Would
the
it still be
same
funny?
na nakakatawa?
I
Is
think
it
that's
safe?
very brave of you.
Mm.
That means you trust each other. Kasi I would never crack a joke in front of Tessie or Nanette because pag nagkikwentuhan kami, again, ganunan. Ganunan. And then, uy, pwede yan pwede yan. Oo, yung ganyan. Like when nagkikwentuhan kayo, biglang meron kang witty na sinabi, uy, pwede yan yung ganun lang. Pero it's never para mag-bounce off.
Hindi kasi ngayon, may factor na offensive kaya to. Di ba
Ah,
minsan?
yes.
Kasi
Ay,
siya,
oo.
dark joke siya karaniwan. Actually, silang dalawa.
Oo.
Minsan to religious jokes pa. But, yun
Kaya siya shy.
Kaya siya shy. Kasi alam niya, mapanata kayo, ma'am. Kaya siya tahimik sa'yo.
Oo, religious
Basbasan
jokes.
niyo nga po to. Basbasan niyo yan.
Gusto ko kanina.
Ano pala ito? Sinister, ano? Tahimik lang, pero yung
Nasa
utak,
loob ang pulo.
Oo, grabe.
So, kaya kailangan natin mag-bounce. Kasi nga, baka
may
That's true.
ma-cancel
In
ako
this
nito.
day and age, I think talaga kailangan. Meron kang kailangan guardian angel.
And
Diba?
we're the guardian angel of each other.
Yeah.
Lalo na to
The
kailangan
devil.
niya.
The
Kasi may
devil
mga
comes out.
Ang dami niya naging haters sa Facebook. Naging viral yan dahil.
Talaga?
Huwag mo
I
na sabihin
like
kay ma'am
you.
kung bakit. Pero
Unfortunately.
kung bakit ang joke.
My gosh, talaga?
Pero ma'am, curious ako nung sa scene nyo dati. Minority din po ba yung female comedians? And did you feel like you had to band together? Parang,
Hindi naman. Kasi, nung pumasok ako sa TV in 1970 in ABS-CBN, nag-audition ako sa Super Laugh-Ins, no? Ang mga kasama ko, ako yung kuleyalang Inglesera, ang mga kasama ko, yung last leg ng vaudeville.
Ano po yun, ma'am?
Vaudeville, yung mga nag-show noon kagaya ninyo na 3 shows a day, tapos yung in between the movies, there would be vaudeville acts.
In the movie theater?
In the movie theater. So you have to keep the audience entertained. So yung mga comics na kailangan hindi pwedeng maganda ka o hindi pwedeng gano'n. Tapos ang mga pangalan nila, yung mga aruray, yung
Parang mga chesters.
Familiar.
Yung parang to pump up yung audience.
Yung
keep
gano'n.
them-
It's an art. It's doon nanggaling sina Charlie Chaplin. Doon na nanggaling yung mga vaudeville So sila rin
Three
yung
Stooges.
but they rehearse. They talk, they rehearse because it's so punchline oriented na So that's where I learned sa timing. So ang ganda-ganda ng training ko na ano nga yung question? Diyos ko, magsi-73 na ako, no?
Kung meron
females.
female,
Na ganon.
hindi kayo masyadong
Hindi.
nabibigyan ng project or just because you're female,
Wala. Oo.
may bias against
Oo
the
naman.
men.
Oo naman. Kasi ang hari lagi is yung mga lalaki. Pero, syempre,
This is during the 70s.
You fight. Diba?
you fight. Tapos, ang hirap nun kasi, it was the signs of the times na ang mga popular nun, siguro hanggang ngayon, yung mga beautiful.
Pero may beautiful comedians din.
Wala pa.
True.
Ay, ikaw!
Kaya nga eh.
Exactly.
Hindi nila malaman kung saan ako ilalagay. Kasi kuliyalang Inglesera. So, yung mga kasama ko naman na mga comics coming from the vaudeville stage, sino ba to? Yung mga ganyan-ganyan. So, naku, they would try their best to make me lose my composure. Kasi
They saw you as a competition.
they saw me as who is this interloper.
new, yeah.
Oo, na pa-English pa, tisay. Hindi naman kapangitan masyado. Yung mga ganun-ganun.
Tapos nakakatawa.
Naka-pulse lashes pa ako na ganun. Tapos nagpapatawa. So, my God, what they did was give me the greenest jokes, yung mga off-color na kinikwento nila lahat ng mga sex acts, yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Tapos manonood sila kung magiging, yung mga ganyan-ganyan. Sinasabayan ko sila ng ganon. So, I became a buddy nung mga lalaki.
Boys.
Yun. Di ka talo.
Totoo.
Oo. So, walang nanligaw, walang anything. And after a while, they were very protective.
Like your kuyas in the
Yes.
industry.
Safe
Ang kasama ko dyan, si Nova Villa.
Oh, Nova Biblia.
Yeah.
Classic. Another classic.
Oo.
But did she do stand-up as well?
Hindi.
More
Pang
of
TV
sitcom
talaga.
talaga siya eh.
Oo, sitcom. Ang daming
Chicks to
ganyan.
chicks.
Oo, Chichay.
Chichay.
Oo, yung mga, oh my God. Sina
Chapusit.
Pilita Corrales, my goodness.
She did
They
comedy
came
also?
from vaudeville. Oh my God.
Ang ganda ng word.
Kasi parang variety show yun, di ba, ma'am?
Parang variety show na siya yung sexy, pero pagkatapos ng kaseksihan niya, kasi yung laswa niya lahat.
Ang ganda kasi parang Hollywood.
Yes!
Yung dating niya. So, very classy.
Oo, napag-ganyan-ganyan na panay longga. Nako, she will give you a fight for your money regarding kabastusan.
Pero ma'am, I heard you also had like a kabastusan movie of some sort.
Bastos ba yun? Yung nag-nude
Art
ako?
film.
Art!
Art. It's art. I wanna watch it.
I used to have this philosophy kasi I'll try anything once.
Oh. Ganda. Yeah.
Experience para naman hindi ka maging stale doon sa
ginagawa
kung saan
mo.
ka man nandoon. 70s, Diyos ko, kami yung mga babaeng nagsusunog ng mga bra noon, ng mga,
Parang gusto ko
hippie
gawin
style.
ngayon yun.
Oo, mga feminists. We were the feminists.
Yun ang totoong
So,
feminist actually, era nila. May
oo,
pinaglalaban
yung mga,
talaga sila.
Do not put us at home in an apron.
That time, was there a Women's Month already? Mabalik tayo doon sa una.
Women's Month. Wala.
Kaya nga. Ngayon,
Wala.
mga lately lang nagkaroon.
And, you pay for it sometimes because the men are not as advanced and progressive in their thinking.
Ayun na.
Ayun nga, ma'am. Parang si Jeline may gusto nang i-confess.
Hindi nga, ma'am. Nahirapan po ba kayo na makipag-date? Kasi parang baka na-intimidate yung mga guys.
yung mga
Strong
lalaki.
personality.
Oops, hanggang doon lang muna.
Abangan ang love life ni Miss Mitch Valdes sa part 2 ng aming Women's Month special
Next week.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.